Well, if you're looking to have some fever all through the night, tonight is your night to attend Vail Jazz. Joining me now to talk a little bit more about it is Owen Hutchinson. How are you doing this morning, Owen?
I'm doing very well because it's a jazz day in Vail. We are ready for an amazing show tonight over at the Sonnenalp, and this is just continuing a whole winter of great performances that we've had. Tonight's will be one of the highlights of the winter season for sure. Yeah, we have a great winter series which complements our much larger summer programming of about 70 concerts. This winter we're doing about 6 concerts, 4 of those at Ludwig's Terrace in the Sonnenalp, and it has just been the perfect home for jazz. We have transformed Ludwig's Terrace on these show nights into the most beautiful jazz club. It's a very unique format that you can't find up here in the mountains, dinner and a performance. So you come half an hour before the show, you place your order with your server, and you have an amazing dinner brought right to your table before the show begins, and then you get to witness this amazing concert by some of the world's greatest jazz musicians. So
I love that you have the wine and dine with the jazz as well. And tonight's performance is especially special because it's going to be a Peggy Lee tribute. Nikki Parrott and Peggy Lee, you know, Fever, that's probably the most popular song that you would know, but she really is a staple of vocal jazz history from the 40s to the 60s. Her career has spanned over 6 decades, which is incredible.
Yeah, it's just phenomenal. You know, Peggy Lee was one of the great singers of the American Songbook. She sang with Benny Goodman, she sang with Duke Ellington, and in the 40s, she was really one of the 40s and 50s, she was one of the major female jazz singers in the world, and she was right at the top of her game. And then she kind of faded away a little bit and then came back with that song in 1957, Fever. And she's regarded as one of the greatest American vocalists ever to live. So we're going to recount her many great songs done by a perfect musician to pay tribute to her, Nikki Parrott out of New York, Australian bass player and singer. Just a beautiful voice, great bass playing, and she'll be there with her trio paying tribute to the great Peggy Lee. So it'll be a lot of fun.
And so the show for 6 p.m. is completely sold out. You have just a few tickets left for the 8:30 show.
Correct, yep. So if you're looking for tickets, you go on right online this morning. We've just got a few tickets left. That's for the 8:30 performance over at Ludwig's Terrace, and it makes for just a great evening out in Vail. You can come grab drinks at the King's Club, then come see the show. It's going to be a fun evening.
And so really quick, I want to touch on Vail Jazz and that you're a nonprofit and that you guys accept donations. How do you make it all work? Yeah,
so we're a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and we produce 70 jazz performances a year. It's unbelievable the amount of music that we're bringing to the Valley year-round. And you're right, our support is provided by people who are passionate about arts and culture and jazz and music education. We go in every school in Eagle County 4 times a year, and next week we'll have this program in its 3rd session. It's Jazz Goes to School. We go into every school in Eagle County and we teach them about the fundamentals of music and the history of jazz, and help kids appreciate this incredible American art form called jazz music. It's been around for 20 years now, and it's just made a remarkable impact on the Valley and the music education.
Thank you so much, Owen. You can donate as well, vailjazz.org. Get more information about the lineup, because the winter series I know is ending in April, so we only have about a month and a couple days left. So you can get the whole lineup, all the information, vailjazz.org, and you can also make a donation there so that you can keep the music going and to help out their educational programs that they have as well. Coming up next, we're taking a short break, but we're going to take it back over to Ken with First Chair and give you a look at that weather forecast.